Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. Hope you're all okay. Hope everyone is well. It's freezy, horrible day out there. It's miserable. It's been pouring rain and it's cold and I don't like it. But I'm feeling very Christmassy. I really am. It's like we've got 3 more working days. So we've got the shops open tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and then Tuesday. And then we're shut for the week, for Christmas break, which is so, I'm just so looking forward to it. I've got seeing loads of family. We're going to see the little ones. I'm all excited. Hi, Anne. Hi, Jean. Hello, my darling. Hello, Leslie as well. Oh, all of you are coming online. That's great. What are we doing tonight? We're going to do the Advent, and then we're going to do a really giant bow. I've been wanting to do one of these for ages. I've been seeing them everywhere and I finally worked it out and I'm very chuffed with it. You know when something just works and it worked right and everything, really chuffed with it. So we're going to do that tonight. Hi Liz, hi Marilyn, hi Jackie, your layer cakes after your offer last week arrived. Brilliant. Royal Mail is incredibly slow at the moment, I'm afraid. Some of you are very lucky in getting it next day. Other people are getting them like 2 weeks after we've posted them. So please bear with us. It's not us. As I've explained before, we send out everything out very, very quickly. It's just Royal Mail at the moment. The bow looks fab. Thank you. I will show you. I'll give you a closer look in a moment. Okay, I'll get it down and we'll go through it. That's what we're going to make tonight. Okay. Hi Lynn. Hello. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. I had hospital this morning. ENT. Oh God, I have another operation, but that won't be until like middle of next year. But no, the vertigo. Touch wood. Unless I'll look right up on the top shelf, it's even getting better when I lie down at night now. So yeah, all good. Hi Marion, hi Angela, hi Mandy. Hello, my darlings. We had Gail over in the shop as well today, which was really nice to see her. All of the Sewing Street stuff is done. I managed to get a quilt done on Daphne. We've been super on it. So right, let's crack straight on and do the Advent. So we're going to come over here and grab the jar. So this is a day 17. Okay, and give it a good mix up. Oh, hang on, while I'm mixing it, I'm going to use my other hand to get my drum roll, because I've got my drum roll. Hang on, where is it? Where's my drum roll? Oh no, that's background music. Oh, I've never seen that before. When did that happen? Right, there we go. Right, so good mix up. Okay, get everybody's names all moved around in there. Make sure. Oh, put those ones back in. Got a bit overexcited then when we're mixing. Right, bongo drums. Okay, I'm going that one. Okay. Oh, hang on. I think there's a few there. Okay. So, it's an orange one. And it is number, come on, 414. And this goes to Jackie Bloxham. There we go, Jackie. That's you. Number 414. And you have one, number 17, which is, okay, let's have a little look. Jackie, you have won a charm pack of your choice. I will give you a shout tomorrow, my lovely. I'll drop you a message and you can choose your charm pack, okay? So that's going in there. So congratulations, Jackie. Right, let me put that in there and tuck that out of the way and then come back to the comments. There we go. Jean, you had a pre-op for Monday, just waiting for a date for your op. Oh, what I haven't done, lovely, is this about your... Right, sorry, I know I'm not on screen. I'm just trying to get the bow down. There we go. Is this for your shoulder, your arm? There we go. Look at his bow. It's huge. I mean, I couldn't wear this one in my hair, could I? I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, I suppose I could if I suppose you could. You could go for a real statement. I called this one, this one's for Esme, because obviously on Sewing Bee, for those of you who watch Sewing Bee, know that Esme loves a bow. The bigger, the better. Okay, so this was my sample one that I made. I'm going to come over to the overhead. This was a sample one I made, and I made this all out of scraps. Okay, as you can see, it is absolutely huge. I'd seen these all over the place. They're in the shops at the moment. Massive big bows. They're all over Pinterest. They're all over TikTok. massive bows for your door or just for decoration. And I thought, I want a patchwork one. I want to do one. So you can see it's got like little tails. What I did with this one, and we're going to do the one tonight. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. The one tonight I'm going to explain is slightly different just because I didn't want to have to sew all these squares together. Yeah, it's a bow, isn't it? It's a bow and a half. Really good for the door. I put mine up on the front door last night and it looked so good. I was really, really chuffed with it. I literally grabbed a pile of scraps out of my scrap bucket and I cut as many 4-inch squares as I could. So you can see there's all different I mean, I've actually got 2 together there, which is a bit of a shame, but all different fabrics. It's completely scrappy, okay? Completely scrappy. You can see I've just used all different fabrics. There's bits of Liberty in there, there's bits of French General, there's Tula, there's all sorts. There's Christmas in with, you know, non-Christmas, and I've done a plain back because I thought it's going to be on a, you know, against a wall or a door, so it doesn't really need to have a patchwork back. However, I'm really chuffed with how it came out. It looks really, really good. I could wear it as a pantomime dame. I could. Hi Helen, hi Angela, hi Dawn. Thanks guys. Yeah, really chuffed with this. However, after I made it, I finished it at like 8 o'clock last night. I thought, oh no, now I'm going to have to cut all those squares again and sew them all together, because obviously otherwise we'd be here for about 3 hours while I sewed it all. So I thought, right, I'm going to cheat slightly. And this was Sarah Jane's idea. So this one was made literally, I cut loads and loads and loads and loads of 4-inch squares. And I'll go through the sizing with you in a moment. Okay. This was what I had left over. I did overcut slightly. But then Sarah Jane said, why don't you use the 30s fabric? So I'll show you these. So these are on the website. It's called 30s Playtime. And these are the strips I've got left. But the fabric's actually printed in all these different fabrics. So it meant that I could cheat slightly. So it looks like the one we're going to do tonight will look like it's got lots and lots of squares in it, but it really hasn't. Okay, so it kept down my prep time a little bit. What you're going to do, and I'm going to grab this one to start with, and I'm going to go through what you need to put together. So you're going to make 2 pieces of patchwork. Now you can see this is the strips, okay? So it looks like the patchwork, but it's not. If you want to do a patchwork one, you are going to cut 4-inch squares, and you need to make 2 panels. You need to make one panel, which is 12 patchwork squares. Okay, 12 4-inch squares like this. Okay, so you're just going to go all the way along, and you're going to do 3 rows. Okay, so 3 rows of 12, join it all together so that you end up with a big panel. Okay, that looks like that. All right, 3 rows of 12. So that's that. Your husband won't have a wreath. Perhaps he'll accept this. Absolutely. Why not? And then the second panel you need, which that's for the bow. So the 12 rows of 3 is for the bow bit. And then for the tail bit, again, I've used the strips because I'm cheating tonight. But if you want to do it out of patchwork, you're going to do 13 squares. And again, in 3 rows. Okay. So it doesn't really matter what you make this panel out of. It could be one piece of fabric, okay? It could just be, you know, maybe you've got some, maybe like Tula Pink or something. It's a really big pattern. As long as the piece of fabric is, what is it? Right, hang on, 2 seconds. Brain's gone. So as long as the piece of fabric ends up 11 inches by 42 for one piece, and 11 inches by 46 inches for the second piece. Okay, so I'm just reading my notes here that I was scribbling as I was doing it all. That you can see, this is like, how am I going to do this? So 12 rows of 3 and 13 rows of 3 and 4-inch squares. So once you've sort of put them all together, you're going to put it all together, okay, in a panel. But again, this could be jelly roll strips. You know, either way, if you wanted to, or in stripes, it could be a whole cloth, it could be completely scrappy. but you need to make 2 panels of fabric that are 11 inches by 42 and 11 inches by 46. Okay, that's the 2 panels you need. Okay, you will then cut yourself as well for your back of your bow. Now I've already quilted these bits up. You're going to cut yourself a piece that is 11 inches by 42 and 11 inches by 46. Okay, you're then going to baste them both up. All right, so I've got this basted onto some just poly wadding. I've actually used poly rather than 80-20 because it's a little bit stiffer and it helps the bow hold its shape more than the 80-20. I've basted up the front piece, the front panel, and just quilted it really simply. You can see on the wadding there, I've just done like 4 little lines of quilting, and I just used my serpentine stitch. You could cross hatch it. In fact, on this one, I did use the serpentine, but I kind of cross hatched. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I cross hatched that one. This one, I just did straight lines. Okay, so I just did some straight lines with that wiggly stitch. It doesn't have to be wiggly. Have I frozen? Oh, guys, am I frozen for anyone else? Is it okay? Are you frozen? Can anybody let me know? Are you okay? You're frozen on Facebook. Okay, if you're on Facebook, come out and go back in again. Okay. Try on YouTube. I can't do anything about it from this end. I'm not on YouTube. You're fine on YouTube. Mine is waiting for live signal. Oh, it did this the other day with Facebook. Okay. Let me just pop a comment. Okay, I don't know whether to go out and come back in. Oh, sorry, I can't. There's literally no way I can do it from this side. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, if you're on YouTube, I'm going to stop this and start it again, okay? Right, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm going to, all right, give me 5 minutes. Well, not even that, 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to end the stream.